In this video, I'm going to be doing my very first get ready with me, which honestly, I have always seen as pretty much a makeup tutorial, so that's what I do anyways, right? But I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to actually do like a get ready with me / makeup tutorial because I just got a bunch of stuff in the mail from companies that I've been dying to try. And I figured, why not try them together? So I just got MAC's new collection. They sent me their retro matte liquid lip color, and I'm gonna be going for this look right here. I like it because it is it's natural but punky still at the same time. I just really like it. It's very 90s, which is almost kind of startling that they're calling it retro when this is like 90s. Way to make me feel old, MAC. So anyways, the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be applying my favorite primer that I need to find because everything is just scattered. I still have stuff like packed and I've already applied my moisturizer and etc. like a few minutes ago. So just so you know, it's not just like bare clean face. I have some moisturizer on and I'm gonna be using, I was gonna say Optical Illusions Urban Decay. Urban Decay's Optical Illusion Primer. This is coming out in their spring collection. I don't think this is out right now, but I do know for sure it's gonna be in their spring collection. They sent me this like in end of December, I think, and I love it. I've been using it since. I think it really fills in like my pores and helps a lot. It does feel pretty thick on your skin when you first put it on, but then it sinks in. And by the way, my face likes to get very red whenever I touch it, just so you know, in case I'm like, bing, and then I'm like, now I'm gonna be applying. It's just because I'm touching my face. I think when I do my makeup, I don't really think about it. I'm just like, or take a reference photo like I am today and just like, okay, brown underneath, yeah, that lip color, whatever. So this is one of the products that I have not tried yet that I've been wanting to try, and it just sent me these maybe the other day, maybe 2 days ago. This is their Confidence in a Compact, and it's supposed to be solid super serum. So this is supposed to be like one of the best foundations like out right now, so we're gonna give it a shot. No, you know what, I take that back because I'm not sure what kind of coverage it does, so let me get a concealer. Where are you? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use my Tarte concealer because I know where that is and it is a good concealer. Now, when should you really be applying concealer? You can apply concealer after your foundation, but like I said, I am not sure what kind of coverage this is gonna give me, which if it's not ending up being like super full coverage, you know, I'm not gonna be like too upset. I mainly just wanna try, you know, the products and see what's going on with them. And I'm just gonna blend all this out. I'm just tapping it in my skin. Not anything crazy. I don't like to layer my makeup. I don't like to wear a lot of makeup, to be honest. I mean, even when I do wear a lot, I don't layer it to like be cakey feeling, at least on my face. I don't like having the feeling of beauty makeup on my face, so I try to wear as minimum as possible and still be happy with it, you know? Which I honestly think being taken out of the internet is like the most normal thing to do. And if you wear a lot of makeup, like that's totally fine, like that's up to you, but my personal preference is I just don't. All right, so I'm gonna put this on with, I think, a brush. We'll just see here. Might be a little dark. They also make a CC cream that is like incredible, and I have used that so much. And their CC cream is just like a lighter coverage, but can also be, I mean, I think it's actually considered full coverage. I'm happy with it. I think it's a lot like their CC cream, which I said I like their CC cream, but it's like, I think it's considered full coverage, but I don't feel as if it's full coverage when you have like acne and stuff underneath your skin, but I do like that it feels lighter. And I'm just applying translucent powder over that because I am wrinkly. Looking at the photo, I think I am then going to be filling in my eyebrows, and I want to try to keep them a little more straight and filled in, and I think I'm gonna go a little darker. The first thing that comes to mind is this Urban Decay Brow Beater pencil in the color Taupe. And I'm just gonna feather my eyebrows in. I'm not gonna draw any harsh lines because it seems like they're keeping them more natural and more straight. Although this eyebrow of mine does have like a natural arch to it. Now that I have my brows filled in, I am going to be using my Urban Decay Primer Potion and probably a Naked palette. I'm gonna go, she doesn't have that much eyeshadow on, like hardly at all, but I am very pale compared to this woman, so let me see what we got going on here. Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna use my Smashbox palette. So I'm first using the matte palette from Smashbox, and I'm using the color Assistant underneath my brows. I'm also gonna put it on my inner corner, but I'm probably gonna go with a little bit of a lighter color later anyways. I'm then gonna be switching back over to my Naked Basics palette because the look is cooler in the photo as opposed to like warmer shadows. So I'm gonna do my best to stick with that. And I'm just going to apply the color Naked to my eyelids and blend that out. This is all very soft. In the reference, it's not harsh at all. In fact, I actually think she has the most color applied underneath her eyes. So I'm just gonna also apply Naked and a little bit of Faint towards my outer corner. And I'm gonna take the plunge and just apply a little bit of Faint just to kind of connect it a little. It's one of those decisions where you're like, She then most definitely has a little bit of Lexorcist going on. And that was the Makeup Forever eye pencil. And then I'm gonna go with, she does not have any Taupe eyeliner on. Where is my Smashbox mascara? Smashbox X-rated mascara, you will never use another one ever again. It just honestly is almost stressful how good this mascara is. And I don't think it's just the mascara, like I think it's the way the wand is too, because it's kind of shaped like a triangle. And then you could just, you gotta get used to it, but you could just take the edges of it and apply your mascara like so lightly, or you could turn it to the side where it's flat and apply your mascara like crazy. I think we are getting there. We're achieving it. We're achieving something. When I actually looked through all the lipsticks that they sent me, these things, I will tell you right away, are not what you think they are. Like when you look at the actual color of it, you're like, oh, this is like a nice light pink. It's not, it's a lot darker, significantly darker. All of them are significantly darker when you put them on, just be aware. But additionally, these are some of the most gorgeous colors I have ever seen in my life. Like I actually like every single one of them except for one. And I think it's called Flesh something. It just doesn't go right with my skin tone, and that's the only reason I don't like it. Oh no, I don't like the red one either. But once again, because it doesn't go well with my skin tone, the rest of them are just like gorgeous. But it did take me a while to figure out what the model has on in the photo because they're so different in the bottle. And I think it's called So Me, which I also could have probably done with a little bit of darker brows, but that's all right. And my first impression of these are actually very, very good. I haven't had the chance to wear them all day yet, which I'm going to be wearing them now, while wearing it now. So make sure you guys check on Twitter to see like what my review was by the end of the day for this lipstick. Now normally I'd be done with my makeup, I would leave it like this. I don't really put a lot of color on my face. I like to be ghostly and pale, but because I am kind of aiming for this a little bit, I am going to go with my Sweet Peach Too Faced blush, which I also just got and I've been obsessed with, and it smells amazing and I want to eat it, so I'm gonna put it on my face. There's actually two Sweet Peaches that I got, but I'm gonna use this one that's individual because I think it's a little darker than the one that's actually in the palette. And I think it's just a good color overall. I don't usually like to put a lot of blush on. I feel like it can make my skin look a little more rough because I have some acne scarring. This color is very pretty. I'm also just gonna sweep it up here, which supposedly like adding this up here is supposed to be like a new thing for this year, but I don't know, you know, that's just me. Even I've always said like when Instagram came out, I'm like, I'm not getting Instagram because everybody's got Instagram. Got Instagram later on, but I'm not getting Snapchat because everyone has Snapchat. Got Snapchat later on, but I have been doing this blush thing since high school, so do not let the internet fool you. Yet again. So deceiving! I don't really care for wearing highlighter out either, but this girl is glowing, so we gotta do something about that. I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier and highlight number 1 and just very lightly dust it. I don't want too much, because when you're in person and you've got a ton of highlighter on, it can look really weird. You guys have to remember that when people do photo shoots, they have significantly more makeup on than they would in person. And that's honestly just because the camera photographs things differently than it does in real life. I'm also putting a little bit of highlighter in my inner corners in here. Kinda needs a little pop. And that is it for my Get Ready With Me. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me video. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me video. I think I might actually leave my hair half back today. Why not? Also, please let me know if you guys would like to see more videos like this, especially trying things out for the first time. Everything I put on my face today, I could say I liked. We'll see how it is by the end of the day, but right now, I feel like I'm gonna rock it. All the products I use to be listed somewhere around the video. Also, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which you are on my second channel, so please be sure to subscribe to that. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to ask me in the comments below. Also, let me know what you think about these straight brows going on. I've been kinda seeing if I wanna dig them a little bit more with like, you know, the straight brow kind of thing. Like, I think I'm liking it because I'm very expressive, so no matter what, I end up getting an arch in my brow. Anyways, let me know your opinions in the comments below.